For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 10 of the Arsenal Career Mode series here on FIFA 17. We start with an away game in the Football League Cup against Crystal Palace. Of course, we beat fellow North London rivals Tottenham in the previous round. Went to extra time. It was a hell of an entertaining game, actually. But we followed that up midweek. We followed that midweek game up, with a game at the weekend against Brighton, followed by another midweek game in the Champions League against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Before, in the next episode, we'll face Tottenham yet again. This time in the league rather than the cup. So big games on the horizon. We're doing very well in the league. Obviously, we're doing well in the cup because we're still in it. And we're doing very well in the Champions League as well. And we put in some great performances in the last episode, particularly against Newcastle United. So I'd like to continue that today. I am going to play a rotated side against Palace because I really don't care about the Football League Cup. Plus, players aren't fully fit after playing against Newcastle at the previous weekend. And the league is my main aim at present. So going to concentrate on the league and the Champions League. Because we've had such a good start in the Champions League, I'm not necessarily too worried about the threat of Borussia Mönchengladbach, especially with Tottenham the following weekend. So hopefully we can get the results we're after. If you want to watch these streamed live, as always, follow the link in the description to my Twitch channel, and you can watch them live there, or alternatively continue to wait for these highlight videos, and you can watch them in a more stereotypical YouTube series style format. Follow me on Twitter as well, and then you'll find out when I'm going live, as well as obviously getting the notification if you follow the YouTube the Twitch channel. But for now, I'm going to jump into this game against Crystal Palace, rotate the side around, and hope that we can get ourselves through to the next round of the Football League Cup. Oh, they're playing Riedewald at centre mid. That's interesting. I wouldn't have played it. Why, he's a centre back, isn't he, by trade? Riedewald, Shira Riedewald. New signing at Palace, obviously. Any Ajax fans out there will have to let me know if he was utilised at centre mid for Ajax. Asensio into Ramsey. I see the run being made by Keita, but we'll play it to Dolberg. Good turn, and then looking there to Francis Coquelin, who's backed away well, opened up the space for the shot. Dug it out well enough, but Tatarusanu makes a quite comfortable save, actually. Wasn't very well placed. He did well to work the space to get the shot off in the first place, Coquelin, but as the first chance of the game comes and goes, it wasn't really going to threaten Crystal Palace's goal. Ramsey, squeeze it through the gap there, late into Dolberg, hit it early, on target. Defenders fall over each other, but again, it's not really troubling Tatarusanu, is it? Townsend with a throw. Thank you very much. Manolas will have that. See you later. I'm actually going to give that out wide there to Balde Keita, or Keita Balde. And we'll race away. Maybe a different run, Casper. You're literally just running in front of me. Oh, well timed. Asensio! No! You are having a bubble. I tried to wrong foot the keeper by making it look like I was going to go for the finesser into the far corner and then drill it at the near post. It's hit one post, gone across the line, hit the other, and back out again. I cannot believe that's just happened. Wow. How have I not scored there? Marco Asensio within literal millimetres of giving us a 1-0 lead, but not able to find the back of the net. I can't quite believe that's just happened. Nice tackle. Coquelin trying to chase it down. Benteke's too strong, waiting for that through ball. It's not going to come yet. Yes, Rob Holding. Always rely on Rob Holding to put in a tackle at the right time. Jason Punchin though wins it back. Andros Townsend to Benteke. Early shot, well over the bar. Well over the bar. 15 minutes to go. Still 0-0. Dolberg. Casper, you're a striker, mate. You should be in a striking position. Nice turn by Wilshere. Back to Asensio. We hit the post with him earlier on. Just trying to work some space here. Try and find an option for a shot. But at the minute, Palace are just defending like beavers, as Chris Kamara would say. Can't find any space whatsoever. Heavy turn from Lucas Perez. Get this in there to Dolberg and then back there to Jack Wilshere. There's Alex Iwobi. Drop the shoulder. He's in behind. We'll try a turn inside. Alex Iwobi. No, I just can't do it. I tried to do a step over there to cleanly beat the defender and it didn't quite work. There's 2 minutes to go and it looks like it's going to be extra time here for the second Football League Cup game in a row, which would be frustrating. But Lucas Perez wins that back and Dolberg gets the ball into his feet and out-muscled by Scott Dan, who, as we've mentioned before, has had Kasper Dolberg in his back pocket all game long. Kasper Dolberg just hasn't worked here against Palace, unfortunately. Asensio will get this into Balde Keita, who will turn well and drive into the space and turn inside. Oh, but Van Aanholt gets the toe in. It's going to be extra time for the second Football League Cup game in a row. It's annoying. Nicely done by Dolberg. Scott Danny's with him again, though. Poke it to him. Dolberg. Turn inside. Oh, Scott Dan, go home. Leave me alone. I cannot get away from him. It's so infuriating. Asensio, that's Van Aanholt this time putting the tackle in. Palace have defended ridiculously well all game. Such a well-drilled Sam Allardyce team, this. And they're so hard to break down in that final third. You just can't find the space for the shots that you want to get off. It's incredibly frustrating. This may go all the way to penalties yet. Chung Yong Lee is going to try and get a cross in, and there is a man at the back post. Thankfully, Gibbs heads away, and Iwobi helps it out. Joe Ward will get it back towards goal. Kabay with the turn, could shoot, has done, blocked, and it'll be a Palace corner on the brink of half-time and extra time. Oh. This has been the most frustrating game that we've played so far with Arsenal, I think. Scott Dan with a header, but wide of the target. Machina's out to Wilshere. Wilshere? It's Balde Keita, Dolberg. That's a foul, thank you very much. It was Scott Dan again, but finally we were able to get the ball past him, but we couldn't get the man past him as well. Now Lucas is on it, but I think I'm going to give it to Mesut Ozil. Let's see what Ozil can do in this situation. Can he win us the game here? Oh, no he can't. Win the header, we might have time for one more chance. Get it quickly up forward. Oh. Well, there's the final whistle. The most infuriating 0-0 draw. Oh, not infuriating, just frustrating. I just could not get the chances. Scott Dan was outrageously good in that game. Well, we're going to go to pens for the first time in this Arsenal series in any phase of games, and it's Weber, our young scout future star, that hopefully will become the hero. Johan Kabay. Oh, he started off on the right foot. He's gotten one save already. Lucas Perez. Oh, misses two. Tatarusanu saves with his feet. Christian Benteke steps up. He's going to go the other way. Oh my word, what a penalty. Are you sure? Jeeps. Kasper Dolberg. I'm going to go straight down the middle this time. Oh, Tatarusanu nearly saved it with his legs again. Jason Puncheon. He's going to go right. To the keeper's right. Not right as we look at it. Mesut Ozil. I'm going to go that way. Thank you. Right, we're behind at present. Oh, no, we're not. It's 2-2 after three penalties each. Are you sure you run up? It's big enough there, Wilfred. He's going that way. Oh, he didn't. Why ever run up that big to then just tuck it home at about 3 miles an hour? Jack Wilshere. I'll do the same then, shall I? I shouldn't have. We're going to lose on penalties to Crystal Bloody Palace. Chung Yong Lee steps up and saved by Weber. Oh, to keep me in it. Kieran Gibbs. Oh! I thought Tatarusanu was going to save that. Milivojevic was extremely good for them throughout the game as a whole. Can he bury the penalty? No, he hits the bar. Weber didn't get anything on that. He hits the bar. Up steps. Oh, Balde Diao. Keita's been one of my least favourite players in this series. And I can't score the free kick. The penalty even. Oh dear, 3-3 after 6 penalties each. Patrick Van Aanholt steps up. He's going to go left. He is! Weber with another save. Alex Iwobi to send us through to the quarterfinals of the Football League Cup, and he does exactly that. Well. 4-3 after 7 penalties each. I missed 3, they missed 4. Weber with 3 saves and they hit the bar. We're through to the quarterfinals of the Football League Cup, but that was stressful from start to finish. Up next was a game back in the Premier League against Brighton. Newly promoted Brighton. Bottom of the league, Brighton. Touch was good, but he just couldn't get out of his feet! That could have gone anywhere. Sam Vokes, corner for Brighton. Anthony Knockaert to take. And that's a decent delivery, but check or claim. Oh, had me worried a little bit there when it got such a big deflection on it, but thankfully it was alright. Oh. Stop it, lads. Stop it, lads. Brighton, straight at Petr Cech. They've been better than me so far, Brighton. They've been putting together some really nice moves. I find myself getting caught out. Play that in front of Bellerin so we can run onto it. Catch me then, go on. I dare ya. Can't, can ya? No. Oh, shame he can't cross. You're senior. Coming back to Towel. There's space out wide for knock-up. Oh, he's gone back inside though. Heart in mouth. I thought for a moment that was going to arrow right into the top corner. How far away actually was it? Not that far. Brighton are better than me here. That's a hell of a cross. I mean, judging by the play so far, you wouldn't be able to tell which side was top and which side was bottom. If anything, you'd have said it was Brighton that were the side at the top of the table and myself that was near the bottom. I haven't been able to put together anything, and they've been playing all sorts of moves, whipping in hella dangerous crosses, and I can't thread anything together whatsoever. So, of course, that means that we'll probably come up the other end now and end up going in front. Alexandre Lacazette, just can't get past Lewis Dunk. Lewis Dunk is doing a Scott Dan. Just not letting my striker have a moment's peace on the edge of the box. This is much better football, though. I need runners all around me, though, which I've got some. Lacazette will look for Lamar. Oh, he's turned well. Thomas Lamar. Oh, great tackle by Rafinha. Lamar's done well to win it back again, though. Keep the pressure on here. Look for Messer. That's Alexandre. Bit of space. Alexandre Lacazette straight at Matthew Ryan. It's going to be 0-0 at half-time here. Oh, what a ball. Sam Vokes. No, get rid. That was nearly an absolute cluster F at the back. If I'd have gone behind to a goal like that, I would have been livid. Xhaka will find Lamar, who'll get it quickly to Lacazette, who for the first time has beaten the defender, and now Alexandre Lacazette's in behind and scores. That is the difference. That turn of pace, or quick feet, then the acceleration to get away from the defender there, and the clinical finish, which is exactly what we've missed so far in this entire episode. Alexandre Lacazette steps up to the plate, we lead 1-0. Good football, great ball by Ozil. How is that for a pass? I mean, come on, that is next level. And we'll squeeze it back through to him here. Mesut Ozil to finish the move off. Oh, not again. Casemiro's there. Was he offside? He wasn't. In back-to-back games, I've hit both posts with a single shot. That's never happened before. That's never happened before. Thankfully, Casemiro's there to tidy up. Asensio did it in the last game, and now Ozil's done it in this one. 2-0. I can't believe that's happened twice in back-to-back games. That's just crazy. 2-0 up here against Brighton now after 69 minutes. Giggity. We'll go all the way around the outside. I actually could have slotted in Jack Wilshere there, but never mind. And we'll pull it back and finish. No, we won't, because the Platzo's in the way. Could have scored so many goals in today's episode, but so far I've scored 2 from about 50 billion shots. Marine on the overlap is Monreal. We go back inside to the Ox. That's not the Ox, that's Aaron Ramsey, but he will never ever shoot on his left foot ever again as long as I have anything to say about it. Oh, so Chambers stolen that off him. Lacazette's made the run. Was he onside? I think he might have just strayed off. No? Yes. Ball into the back of the net, but unfortunately I just timed the pass wrong. Mustafi again. He's one of the best defenders I've used on this game, to be fair. Shkodran Mustafi so far in this save. Back there to Ramsey. Great footwork from Aaron Ramsey as per usual. Comes Knockart. Chested down by Dunk. Forward to Sam Vokes. He's got options with him. One on the outside. How has he still got the ball? How have you still got the ball? Oh, what a cross. Ramsey heads behind. Corner. Brighton. There is... Oh, they brought the keeper up and everything. I was going to say there is time for them to score 2 still, but if they're going to bring the keeper up, I can get rid of this. And then chase after it with Alexandre Lacazette against Grosser. Well, this is going to be 3-0, isn't it, really? Cheers, then. Not exactly the most difficult goal I'll ever score. In the last minute, Alexandre Lacazette makes it Brighton 0. Arsenal 3. His second and our third of the game. And not only are there 3 goals, there were 3 seconds left in the game, and we'll get all 3 points. Thank you very much. Right, after a particularly difficult first 45, in the end, the quality told through, and we were able to get the victory. Next up is Borussia Mönchengladbach. Right, lads, how about you don't do that? Strobel. To Stindl. Stindl with great strength hold of Kieran Gibbs there. Coquelin gets the tackle in. That was rather fortunate the way that it got intercepted. And Vent to Stindl into Herman. Back to Stindl in a good position to shoot. Well blocked. Is that a throw-in or a corner? It's a corner. A win. As they said in commentary at the beginning of the game. Oh, space for Strobel. God, everybody's getting blocks in at the minute. Oh, I nearly dangled a leg there. Oh, I did dangle a leg. Thankfully, it didn't make any contact. If we win today, we are guaranteed qualification to the knockout stages with 2 games to go. So, as a result, I'd like to pick up 3 points here if Borussia Mönchengladbach don't mind. If they can win, then that will put them right back into contention for getting through. And I'll poke through Kasper Dolberg here, and he's in behind. Dolberg! Good save by Sipel. First chance at the other end now, after they've had one in my defensive defensive third. I absolutely battered him there after the ball had gone. Gabriel's done well to win that. Iwobi through the gap, but picked off by Tony Jansch. 0-0 after 12. Come back here, Oscar. Oh, I thought about lunging in there. I'm glad I didn't. Sergio Roberto. Well, that's a good cross. Keeper's calm and he's punched. Only as far as Stindl. Coquelin gets the block. Is Ibrahim Traore. He shoots and Gabriel gets the block. Everybody blocking everybody else at the minute. But thankfully, they haven't been able to squeeze an effort properly on target to draw any sort of save at the keeper yet. We've been able to throw defenders in the way of everything they've thrown at me. And again, an interception / block. Klasnats. Nicely done. Look for Iwobi out wide. Good first touch. Step over and a turn inside. It was a bit clumsy, but he did all right. Kramer runs over his teammate. That was even clumsier. Get this to Dolberg. Dolberg can turn. Find some space. No, I will go out wide then to Keita. Put it back inside. Goes down. Nothing given. Is that a corner? It is. Half an hour played. Corner to come in from Ballet. Keita underneath. This is, well, about 4 players actually. And Kolejija will get it away. Raphael again. Oh, he's done me with the footwork. Stop it. Thank you. Oh, how have they still got possession there? Spawn bags. So it's going to be 0-0 at half time. I mean, you're taking the piss out of me now, lads, aren't you, really? 0-0 at the break, but it was 0-0 against Brighton and we ended up with a 3-0 victory. So here's hoping we can score early on again. Monaco 1, Juventus 1 is the scoreline in the other half of the group. And as we mentioned, if we win this, then we are through. All I need to do is win it.
There's good progress with this attack.
Strike! Oh my lord! What a goal from Raphael. They're just messing about with it. 30 yards out from goal, and then he has just let rip. That is a hell of a hit.
Oh, they have taken the lead here. That's amazing.
That's a jaw dropper. He's just turned and then bang. Look at that accuracy as well. To hit it that early and be that accurate with that much shot power, that is world class from Raphael there. They needed something of that quality to keep their Champions League dreams alive, and they've pulled it out the bag there. 1-0 Mönchengladbach. Kolasinac down the line to Balde. Turns inside well. Look for Kolasinac. Roll the defender. He's done well. We'll look for a pass. And Asensio. No. Blocked. Almost. Almost. And it's instant equaliser. Oh, lovely turn by Alex Iwobi. I just need to find the right pass. Can I? We'll find a pass. Whether it's the right one or not, I'm not sure. That wasn't where that was supposed to go. Asensio at your feet. Shot blocked. Will it go for a corner? It won't. Christensen takes it off his keeper's tippy toes and just gets rid of it himself. Oscar Wendt. Oh my lord. They nearly did it again. I don't know why oh my lord apparently is the exclamation of choice today. Here's Strobel. He's just going to run around everyone, is he? No, we'll get the tackle in. Sergio Roberto away. Counter-attack. I mean, that means run forward, Kasper. Counter-attack. Oh, my God. Raphael. I'm worried about Raphael now. Oh, strike! What a save! What is it with these early shots from distance from Borussia Mönchengladbach? That first time hit, though, that's ridiculous. And Weber with a stunning camera save. That is awesome. Love a save like that. Right, Ibrahim Traore to take the corner. Looped. Keeper's not going to get there. Oh, Coquelin. How... Call yourself a professional footballer. It's literally just hit him on the shin. Corner's come in this time from Jonas Hoffman. They're going to take it short. It appears to Lars Stindl. Back to Hoffman. I'll have that, thank you. Now you can have a throw in. I don't know about redeems himself. I don't think there was much he could have done about that shot from Raphael. Oh, Traore with a great footwork and squares it across. Get it away. Get to that. What are you doing? What was that? Ugh. Right, counter. Now we counter. Iwobi with a switch. Oh, it took forever to reach him, but he's calling for it there, Asensio, and we'll look to slot him through. Marco Asensio gets under control and squeezes it home. Great finish. Under pressure from a defender on his shoulder. Another one coming in on the other side as well. And he stroked that home beautifully through the defender's legs. Pinpoint accuracy into the bottom corner. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. I love an intricate finish like that. That's fantastic. As impressive as Raphael's was, that was equally as good from Raphael. Not quite as spectacular, but the technique had to be absolutely spot on, and he nailed it. We're level, and if we can go ahead and get ourselves a winner now, we might still win the group, but not with shots like that from Kasper Dolberg. On into Strobel. Back to Hahn again. I don't like the fact I've had to leave a man free in the middle, but thankfully defenders have tracked back. There's Kramer. Through to Strobel. I'm waiting for that ball off around the corner. Thankfully we've stopped him from being able to do it, but it has dropped to Stindl here. Back to Strobel. Weber with a save. There's Andre Hahn. We're behind again. I got lucky with the way it dropped straight back to Casemiro in the game against Brighton, so I can't complain too much. But, he's straight at him, Weber. There's not really too much he can do there, but just keep it out. He's just unlucky that it's dropped straight to Andre Hahn. Mönchengladbach are going to get the win here, and they will keep their Champions League dream alive, especially if Monaco have beaten, or at least, at the very least, held... I just held my breath there. Oh, I'm sorry, Mönchengladbach. I'm so sorry. You got lucky, and now I've gotten lucky. If Monaco had drawn or beaten Juventus, and Mönchengladbach had beaten me here, then it would have been wide open in the group stage. But we're going to get the draw now. I can't quite believe that's happened. We're going to get the draw. It's going to be 2-2. We'll be on 10 points. Mönchengladbach will be on 2, 1 or 2. Juve were on 4, and Monaco were on either 0 or 1. So it depends what happens in the other game as to what the group stage looks like after this one. But we won't be qualified as of yet. Don't think we're qualified as of yet, but that is us almost certainly qualified. To be fair, 10 shots each, 5 on target each. They had a lot more possession than me, but on the grand scheme of things, a draw is probably fair. Monaco beat Juve. Oh, Mönchengladbach, what have you done? They may have sealed their own fate there by conceding that goal late on. If they'd won, then it would have been so close between them and Monaco and Juventus. Let me show you I'll show you the league tables. We're about to end the episode, and then we'll show you the Champions League groups as well. We are top of the table still, 3 points clear of Crystal Palace, 5 points clear of Watford, but Chelsea and Manchester United, either of them, could close to within 4 points of us should either team beat the other. But they both played 9, 1-6 drawn, 1 lost 2, both scored 17, both conceded 8. They have identical records so far. So it's Chelsea on alphabetical order, I guess, ahead of Manchester United in 4th. Brighton still bottom, unfortunately. Leicester still yet to win a game. But I will show you those Champions League spots now, if it will eventually change slate for me. There's the FA Cup. Not involved in that yet until the 3rd round, of course, which is in January. We've got Swansea now in the Football League Cup, and Burton are the lowest ranked side still in it. League 1 Burton. Did they get relegated? They might be League 2 Burton now. PSG won the pre-season tournament after beating us, of course. And the Champions League group, Barcelona through. Lyon, oh, that's a very close group. That's an extremely close group. Anyone could go through from that one. Bayern still could go either way between them, Brugge and PSV. Atleti bottom though, which is strange. And yeah, look, if Mönchengladbach had beaten me, they'd have been on 5 points and actually got themselves into 2nd. but it's still all to play for that second spot. But because we've beaten Juventus and we've beaten Monaco, I still think that's us through. I am still confident that that's us through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. So I'm quite happy with that. We are definitely through, even though we only got the draw. Benfica, not definitely through yet, but very close. Spurs, Napoli and Celtic all to play for there. Still all to play for in Group F as well. And in G, CSKA Moscow top the group with Sporting, Dortmund and Ajax fighting it out for second. Manchester City and Real Madrid both look pretty comfortable there. City already through, Real Madrid all but through. So some groups are very heavily one-sided and others are wide open, like straight up wide open, could go any way. But agent says Alexis is fine and doesn't want to move. I think that's what the gist of that was. Players going on international duty. I wish there was a way to turn off international management. I just don't want to manage internationally. Let's have a look at these scout reports quickly. 72 to 88. I'm going to say no, Pino, sorry. 73 to 89. I'm going to say no to him as well. 79 to 94. That's a potential. We will sign you. We'll say no to you. We'll say no to you. We'll say maybe to you. 37 to 51 though. No, yeah, I'm going to say no to him. We'll say no to you. Don't need a goalkeeper. We'll say no to you. 70 to 94 maybe. We'll give you another chance. 67 to 91. We'll give you a chance as well. Let's have a look at the other two before we round out. Pastore, 79 to 94. We'll sign you. 66 to 82. No. Maybe. We'll say no. Maybe. 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 We'll say no. We'll definitely say no. We'll definitely say no. Okay. And then the final scout was in Italy? Question mark? Oh, England. All right, fairs. Maybe. Well, oh, go on then. Why not? Maybe. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. And maybe. Okay. Well, there are some youth players there that might be worth having a look at in due course. But that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Everyone on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more. And please do follow the Twitch channel in the description so you can watch these live if you so wished. Follow me on Twitter as well, of course, to make sure that you don't miss out on any of my streams or find out when I'm streaming different things. Chelsea have drawn, but Manchester United haven't played their game. How can... Ah, there you go. Everton have played 11. So they weren't playing each other. Chelsea played Everton, and Everton have now played 11. I thought they were playing each other, considering they're the only two sides on 9. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that is going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching. We'll start with Tottenham next time. I'll see you then.